What's up? What's up? It's your girl, the one and only Ash Brown. And this is Ash Brown Uncensored. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related. So you got to stay tuned to see what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into this one. I've been seeing a lot of commentary online about men and women and who should take care of this, who should take care of that. Are y'all going halfsies on things? Whatever. I come from the school of not necessarily, half and half on everything, but you help out in the household. Whether that be monetarily, whether that be with your time and effort, you help out with the household. And one thing that I don't like that I've been seeing is men that belittle what a woman brings to the table. And I'm not just talking about physically bringing them dinner. I'm just talking in the sense of men acting as if women are not contributing to the household. And this comes back to a conversation I had with someone years ago, which showed me as clear as day that this man, was chauvinistic and did not respect a woman, much less having, lived with a woman and being married and having kids and all those things. He did not respect women, and he wanted to be the leader, even though he was incapable of leading. So I'm talking to this guy, and he's a divorcee. He's got children and all these things. And, things just didn't work out with his ex-wife. He's telling me, and again, we're not talking about dating. I'm just, at this stage of the game, I'm a friend. That's all I'll take it as. We are friends. I've not made any advances to you. You've not made any advances. Well, you've dropped subtle hints. But I am not showing you that I'm open for business. Catch my drift? So he starts talking, because I didn't bring it up. I would never bring up some stuff like this, but he starts bringing up the topic of household responsibilities and someone helping to raise his kids and all this stuff. And I'm just listening. I'm just taking it all in. And if you listen long enough, a person will tell you who they are. They will tell you exactly who they are. And he starts talking about household finances. And I'm like, okay, well, okay, what are your thoughts on that? Like, I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious and want to hear his take on household finances. The man then tells me, he tells me that I'm sorry, that's my doggone Surrey is acting a fool right now. I don't know why, because I didn't ask Surrey anything. Okay, see, men always just interrupting what is going on. But no. So he starts with, well, my money and what I'm bringing every month, that's taking care of the mortgage, that's taking care of the cars, that's taking care of the insurances, all the major bills and things that we would have. And then her money is the frivolous money. Her money is the play money. He literally said this, y'all. Her money is the play money, like Monopoly money. It's not even real, but it'll take care of like utilities and just the, little things that we need or whatever. I don't have a problem with a man stepping up to the plate and taking care of the major finances in a household. I have no issues there. I think that is commendable. I think that is, something that is a really amazing thing that some men are still able to do and prefer to do. No problems there. My issue comes into play is, why do you have to talk down and degrade the money that the woman is bringing into the household? That's my issue. That's my major issue. He could have just said, okay, well, she takes care of, the cable bill, the water, electricity, blah, 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 groceries, stuff like that. But the fact that he felt inclined to say that her money is like the throwaway money. Her money is the little money that will take care of this, which is still stuff that the household needs, correct? You still need food. You still need water. But the fact that he was so inclined to state that her money does not matter. And that's why I wouldn't deal with that guy. That's one of the many reasons. One of the many reasons why he and I, that was never going to be a thing. That was never going to be a thing. And then also the guys out there that expect you to just step in and be stepmommy. That's not happening. That's not happening. I've changed enough Pampers for a lifetime, and I'm good on that. All right? I was changing Pampers when I was a tyke, okay? When I was barely out of freaking Pampers. I was helping change Pampers, okay? And pull-ups. And cleaning up when they're sick in the middle of the night. Washing sheets with Dettol. Some of y'all don't even know what Dettol is. It is one of those things that I have already done. I may not have gone through childbirth. I may not have gone through the financial strains of raising a child. But I've had both of my hands in helping to raise several children in this life, in this world. And that is one of the reasons why I have no desire to be a parent today. On top of everything else that's going on in the world. Have y'all seen the news? Not very encouraging, huh? Not very encouraging at all. So that's just where I'm at with a lot of this stuff. And yeah, but I just thought it was interesting to see this narrative going on online about man and woman issues. And, you know, the woman should do this and the woman should do that. Well, you know what? Give her a stand-up person to follow. And maybe, just maybe, that woman will follow your lead. Just maybe. I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, man and woman issues, that ain't gonna work out. Not gonna work out. So that's my little take for the day. I hope that you guys have a fantabulous, wonderful, purposeful, prosperous, and peaceful week ahead. All right? Good energy, good vibes. I'll holler at y'all later.